hot milk. Anyway, so guys, check this out. You guys can see that. Ooh, I got an idea. Oh, that's unbeatable. Guys, I'm so sorry. Huge lull in the action. Had to restart. But don't trip. Don't trip. I finished that milk, so don't worry. We got lots of milk, so I always stay stocked up on milk. You know, that's what I tell people. They're like, you know, James, you're fucking so handsome and jacked and fucking super Chad. Like, how do I do that? And I'm like, well, first things first. Go to Kroger, get a gallon of milk. Gallon a day. And then you need to do barbell training, guys. I don't give a fuck what you do. Starting strength, fucking 5-3-1, fucking strong lifts, juggernaut method, whatever, you know. But that sets of 5 model with barbell lifts, add 5 pounds per workout. That works, guys. Like, think about, this is regrettable because it goes to show you how slow my progress, how slow my weightlifting journey has been, how I've never been dedicated, I never paid attention enough. And you live and you learn. Like, however long it takes you to get your head out of your ass, even though you know something, it's like, guys, I'm sure as you get older, you're like, wow, like, now I understand that thing my dad told me. Like, he literally told me it, I heard it, and it just didn't register. I tried to understand it, and I didn't. So, this is what I'm talking about. I always saw high school ball players, and I always knew. Everyone's talking about how to get big and jacked, and I'd see the different splits and everything. But I always saw it different because I'm like, bro, look at the football guys. Who's the biggest, most jacked guys at your school? It's the football guys. What are they doing? They're doing 5x5s with squats, power cleans, and bench press 3 times a week. And they get jacked doing that. They tell their athletes to eat like 3,000 plus calories a day. That they want them to get big. Wrestling, a lot of the advice is very different. A lot of the weightlifting is prevent injury first, protect the skeleton and tendons and whatever the fuck. Get it good for impacts first, and then strength is second. And I know that's important for football too. If you're going to be running full speed into people, obviously the lifting is for that too. But I always observed that in high school, and I was like, well, that's the way, right? And so then people acting like it's amazing that starting strength or any of these guys, like, what? Like, I tried strong lifts and it worked. Like, oh my God, I spent 2 years in the gym and I got no gains. I did this split from this fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger thing. Wow, no way. You didn't get jacked doing a bodybuilder split, eating chicken and rice, and you're not on steroids? Amazing. What a unique guy. But I'm very happy with my progress. Let me give you guys a. Let's do a little. Just one. Look at that. 4 months of training, dudes. That's all it takes, guys. Look, obviously don't stop after 4 months. I'm just saying, a lot of those arbitrary goals you have, if you just start with that fucking bar and add 5 pounds per workout, you won't believe how much you progress in strength and size, you know? And guys, I have to say, as someone who who's been in the gym so many times, not following a program, you know, fooling around with the weights. Like, even, this is the worst part. I knew what I was doing. I knew about strong lifts. I knew about proper novice programming. But I was like, I just was always in too much of a hurry, wanted to do things my way. Like, no. Your body will make adaptations fast. I've been strong before, you know. And it just doesn't work like that. Brick for brick, and it really works, and you will be successful. And it will prevent injury, because your linear progression at its finest. It's the very definition of linear progression. You're adding tiny little bits of weight to the bar. And even though the prevalence of strong lifts in these things, I thought they were more popular than they are. I've worked out with guys that have muscles, and they train bodybuilding splits, and they don't believe the gains when I switch them to compound exercises, like almost exclusively, you know. And I'm very happy with my progress, and it took forever. I told you guys, I'd put 135 pounds on the bar, and I'd squat it sets of 5, and I'd have horrible back pain all day from 135. Barely even felt it on my back. I knew there was something seriously wrong. And now I squat 225 comfortably, you know, ass to the grass, you know. I don't go below parallel. I go all the way down. But I'm going to be focusing. It's going to be changing a little bit. It's still all compounds. But now that I'm wrestling again, I gotta lift weights a little bit less, and I need to make sure I'm eating a lot, because wrestling really just takes the calories away. Like, I remember in high school wrestling, I could not eat enough. I literally could not eat enough. I went to Thanksgiving dinner and stuffed my face. They weighed everybody after Thanksgiving, you bet your ass. The Monday after Thanksgiving, they had us step on the scale. I was down in weight. My body couldn't get enough nutrition and calories. So I'm switching. When I was 18, I was too much of an asshole to keep putting 5 pounds on the bar. So I just decided I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to do body weight stuff, because I always thought that was very cool, and I still do. So I got really good at dips and pull-ups. I could do like 12 chin-ups, like 7 wide grip pull-ups, and like 15 to 20 dips at 225. That's pretty good, I think. 225 pounds, those are okay beginner calisthenics numbers to me. So I'm getting back into it. Those 10 dips, I haven't been able to do that in a long time, guys. I haven't been able to do that in forever. And the pull-ups, I still suck, but that's going to be the goal, getting the pull-ups back up. And I think I have the muscle mass to actually do it now. The method of using negative reps to train your, whatever the fuck, to train your central nervous system, that'll actually work now. I actually have enough muscle mass to do it. So the old protocol is coming back. Negative reps. And then superset negative pull-up reps with dips. And man, it tears your back up. It's amazing. So basically a lot more trying to get back into that. Push-ups, pull-ups, dips. And then working out with the trap bar a lot. And then barbell back squats and occasional power cleans and power snatches and overhead press, but that's really it. It's pretty minimalist. And then go to wrestling practice. And no running. I'm not going to do any running. That's stupid. But I will go hiking, because I'm one of those outdoors guys, you know. I know that's your least favorite of my videos, you guys. You guys don't give a fuck about when I'm hiking in the woods. I'm like, guys, look how happy I am. there's birds in the sky and the forest. And you guys are like I find it really bizarre that these are always my most popular videos, is when I'm just sitting here like an asshole, just talking about nonsense. This just me being a silly person is the ideal. Well, whatever. I'm very happy. I'm so happy, guys. Pulled 3 plates. How great is that? And like, I could not pull that a few months ago. If I had tried that, my spine would have snapped, you know? So, even if you have pain, you should get into the weights anyway, because weights heal. You know, barbells heal, my friend, especially with proper nutrition. Anyway, that's my 15 minutes. Boom!